Good YouTube, it's your boy Ricky, and I'm back with another video. I know y'all see by the title today, I'm reacting to Chris&Queen parenting little beef that they have been going on lately. Just about CJ and just their point of views and thoughts on everything. And yeah, so about to get to this video. For the new people who've been watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ricky and Nisi. Add us on Instagram, Rick_Nisi. And unfortunately, Nisi's at work, and she's on her way home, and I was bored, so I thought I'd react to this video. But let's get to this video. And this is stuff I've been seeing on the Shade Room and stuff about this topic, Chris&Queen, my old favorite YouTubers that inspired me to do YouTube. So I'm really interested in this topic. So let's get to this video. Oh, that's gang. Fast forward to the part.
To thicken it up, and I just be like making his bottles at nighttime before, so I have to wake up early in the morning and do it. It'd be tough waking up early in the morning. CJ is still adjusting to getting up early and going to school, because like at his dad's house he don't do that, and he just used to sleeping in, or he don't really have a bedtime at his dad's house. That's another reason why, y'all, I also wanted to like talk about it. Sometimes like Chris will record CJ crying. Oh, what is this? Chris will record CJ crying before he come over here, like as if he don't want to come over mommy's house, or like something's going on over here. But the thing is, when he over there at Chris's house, CJ pretty much don't really have like rules. He don't got rules, and CJ know that over here he got rules. He know he got a bedtime. He know that he can't just be on the game or iPad all day long. He knows certain things he can't say to adults. Also over there, if y'all notice, it'd be like a lot of kids over there, like CJ's age. So he.
My thing is, I don't know. I just feel like, if my kid was in a different state, because Chris lives in Houston and she lives in Atlanta, so like I don't know. Their parenting's kind of weird. Like, I think both of them are wrong, because I feel like Queen should move. She should never left Houston. Like, her and Clarence should have got a place in Houston to stay closer to CJ. But at the same time, Chris can go to Atlanta. But why would he go to Atlanta? Like, I don't know. That's just being like immature and stuff. Cause I would just move closer to my kid. I don't know. That's how I feel. Alright, another thing. She said it's more fun at her dad's house. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if you have a boy, he's always gonna be more like, even if he's a mama's boy. But if your father's in your life, I feel like he's gonna be more like, what's that word? I don't know that word. I forgot what that word is. But like, he's gonna adjust more to his dad's side than the mom's, because he's more like, if the dad's more in his life and they do fun things, so he's gonna, like, he's called Chris Jr., so he's gonna. I mean, the name doesn't matter, but he's gonna adjust to like what his dad does, because that's his like father figure. Like, instead of, like, he's gonna listen to his mom, but he's gonna be like, I could tell by their relationship, CJ's more adjusted to the Chris side. Like, you could tell he wants to, like, he like that. Like, I don't know, that's like his mini me. So like, of course he's gonna do what Chris gonna do. He's gonna be going to play fun, have fun, play with kids, stuff like that, etc. Like, I don't know. And that's not like, that's just crazy, because that's gonna be tough on him, because I feel like it's gonna affect him when he's older. Because how's he gonna go to school in Atlanta, but then when he goes back to Houston, like, is he gonna go to school, like two different schools? Like, that's gonna be really a trigger to him. I feel like, little CJ. So I kind of feel bad for him, because like, that would be hard. Like, going from adult. That's not like, in the same city. It's another state, like 2 states away, like Houston, Atlanta. Houston, like that would be overwhelming for him. And that's just a lot on the kid. He's only 4 years old, so like that's what I just feel like. Chris and Queen, one of them, they just gonna put the pride aside and move to that city. Chris can move to Atlanta, or Queen needs to move back to Houston. You know, but it is. I mean, that's their parenting, I guess. But let's continue. Queen Naja's part. Now I'm about to do Chris. I know on social media, I seen on Twitter, Queen was like, she said something like, I don't like hypocrites, and something like, whatever I post on social media, if it's true, I'm gonna show y'all this what she meant. So now I'm about to go to Chris' side of the story. Let's see what he got to say.
Yo, um, so I seen the video and everybody kept telling me to react to it and whatnot, but I'm not gonna do that. Um, I personally felt like anything that has to be discussed as far as our son should be discussed between me and her, like not on social media. Like the stuff that she said on her video was not being.
That is kind of messed up. Like, she didn't discuss nothing. I mean, she a grown woman. She can do what she wants to. Y'all not together, so she don't technically have to talk to you about. I mean, it's y'all child, but she really didn't like do nothing really in the video. I don't know.
Discuss with me. So that's what the first thing you went wrong at. And I ain't never, ever, ever portrayed Queen to be this horrible mom. None of that. You know, that's not me. That's not in my character. I would never, ever talk down on Queen. I never, ever. Even taking to social media, you shouldn't even tell the world that. Even if I did it, like you shouldn't be telling. But yeah, I just don't do that.
I agree kind of on that. She doesn't know what's going on in her. She's looking out for them. Like, she's just watching YouTube videos, or if little CJ's telling her something like, Daddy doesn't let me do that. Then I can see where that's probably what happened. But if he's saying he has rules, then he has rules, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure Chris, like, doesn't let him go buck wild at his house. Pretty, like, his rules probably not like his mom's, but he probably has rules still, and she doesn't know what's going on in his house. So I do agree with him on that part.
I feel like everything should, like that's just not fair. Like none of the stuff was, like none of it was, spoken to me. She did see.
I agree with Queen too. That's what she said. A hypocrites. Like, he said, Chris just said not to put it on social media, but a little while ago, this nigga, I think when last year, I know it was last year, but he said he was talking about Lil CJ and stuff about her gender reveal, about when she was about to have Legend. So I see where she said hypocrite. Like, bro, you can't say that and then you did shit, you know? But
She did send me this long paragraph, but I responded. I said, hey, just call me so we could talk about it instead of text. Like, why are you always, texting me? Like, just call me. And she said, okay, and she never did. And then, like, a couple days later, she goes out to make a video. Now, my intentions behind the video was not to make Queen seem like a bad parent, anything. I genuinely only did it because, because I just wanted to.
nigga, she's busy, bro. She was on Soul Train Awards in Vegas, and she just did the national anthem in LA. Like, she got shit to do, bro. She not about like, oh, I gotta call Chris. Like, she got other shit to do, bro. You gotta realize that. Like, she got other shit to do. I mean, she probably, when she gets a chance, she probably gonna call you at the right time. You never know. You can't, like, what? Y'all not together, bro. Like, she's on her own time. She's doing what she's doing. Like, she has a lot going on. She has another child. Like, she's not about to be like, oh, I gotta call this nigga and talk about, she has other shit to do. Like, but, like, she's flying out. She was at Vegas for the Soul Train Awards. She performed. And then she just was in LA for the national anthem at the Clippers game. Like, shorty be on the move. Like, and she got an album coming. Like, she has a lot on her plate right now, bro. Like, I don't know. Dude, like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta be patient. And I mean, I don't know. That's cool.
Anything, I genuinely only did it because, because I just wanted to.
I don't know. Their parenting, I don't know.
This holiday season, anything flies.
They are good, wonderful parents, though. I do salute to them for that. But
Record them, when he left my house. I will never do that. But, and he's just sad. He's not sad because he got to go over there because he don't got to, because it's more strict over there. What? The kid is not about to be sad over that. He's sad because he's going to miss, huh? All right, come on. Vinci said he paying right now.
I'm about to head to the store.
Okay, but I'm just, we gonna meet up with y'all then. Yeah. All right, bro. What's up, bro?
All right, bro.
But yeah, like that's not, like, I just feel like he's not crying because, oh, he about to go to his mama, so it's strict over there. Like, no, he's crying because he's gonna miss his dad. Like, he tell me all the time, like, Dad, I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. And that's just the fact that
sorry, I keep pausing, y'all. I just want to talk. Wow, it's paused, but he's kind of right on that, but he's kind of not. Like, he's gonna miss you, bro. He's gonna miss Chris, but at the same time, he is probably thinking like, dang, I can't play the game all. Like, they don't have a game system over there, so he's gonna be like, dang, I can't play the game. Like, so it's like both. Like it's strict because she don't have a game system, and the Queen mentioned she's gonna get one. So I feel like when she gets that, he's gonna be feeling more comfortable and not be so sad. But he's gonna miss his dad because he's used to him, you know. So he's right in both parties of it. He is gonna be, because it's strict and there's nothing to do over there. He's gonna miss you. He's right in both.
want me. Like, he knows that we're not together, obviously, but we need to tell him, like, you know, we need to literally tell him. But other than that, like, I just feel like you shouldn't have did that. Like, none of that was cool, to be honest, from her point of view. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I control all day, but I'll never ever talk about anything personal. I will never talk about anything personal when it comes to, you know, our son, as far as like schooling and stuff. Like, why are you telling social media that? And that stuff wasn't even discussed with me yet. Like, that don't make no type of sense. Like, you telling social media, none of that stuff was discussed with me. Like, that's not mature at all. I'm sorry, that's not mature. And I'm waiting for her to call me. She never called me.
She do got to call him and give him closure about what's going on and stuff. Cause I'll be like, what's going on? Like, you doing all this junk over on social media though? Like, what's going on? Like, how long you gonna stay? I'll be concerned, cause that's my child at the end of the day. So like, I feel him on that. But you did, bro. You was a hypocrite. You did talk about your personal stuff before with Queen and TJ about her gender reveal of why he couldn't go and stuff. So Queen do have a point on that too. But at the same time, I do agree with him because like I said, I'll be calling her, be like, bro, what's going on? Like, what school is you going to? Like you know. But
Blood's different. My body different. That blew my shit. I was depressed all fucking day yesterday. Wasn't eating or none of that shit because of that, bro. Like, and then everybody know I love my son, and he does have rules over my, like, he do got rules over my house. Like what? You gonna tell people that we, like, that's crazy. That's beyond me. He do got rules over my house. He can't play the game all day long. I be getting on him because he want to play the game all day long. He reads. He has a tutor over here. He was getting tutored. And like he's good. Like, he don't eat sweets, junk food. She said, hey, can you please not have baby Chris eat junk food a lot? He don't eat junk food. He eat junk food here and there. And it don't even be candy now. It'd be like little snacks here and there for him, like Pop-Tarts or something, or, you know, something in that nature. But he don't eat candy, none of that. Like, I don't know. But I just feel like next time, you know, like, why not come to me about it and talk to me about it versus social media? And then you say you're going to keep them longer for school.
Yeah, see, that's when I would jump on Ted. You're not about to just, I would not go for that. I mean, I'll go tell them, yeah, we can pick what school, like, that's a good school, do my research about it, but you're not about to just say, oh, he's not coming back to you that long without discussing with me first. No, I couldn't go for that, bro. I would make a trip to Atlanta quick if I was that nigga, bro.
You never told me that. Then you can go tell social media that. Like,
yeah, that's wrong.
I don't think that's cool at all, and I don't think that's fair.
I don't know if he's lying or trolling, but if he's being the dead ass, then that's
what? Did we discuss this? Like, none of this stuff was being discussed between me and you. Like, you never told me that, then you can go tell social media that. Like, that's not cool. I don't think that's cool at all, and I don't think that's fair. I never make decisions without her. Ever since we split up, I never ever made a decision without Queen. Not once. We never made a decision without each other. And for her to say that, it really.
Listen to that. So I got both parties on it. My opinion on it, I feel like they're both right. Queen's right in some parts, and Chris is right in some parts. Queen's right with the hypocrite of what she said on Twitter. That nigga, he did say about the gender reveal about why CJ can go. That's putting stuff on social media. That's one. And two, Chris is right too, because like you guys didn't discuss nothing about how long he's gonna stay. Just saying, yeah, just calling the shots and like, yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. I'm keeping longer. So I get you in school, like that's how Chris is right on. So they're both right on it, but that hurts them. But at the end of the day, I just feel like they need to just both of them need to just put their pride aside, and one of them needs to move to the same state as each other. Queen needs to come to Houston, or Chris needs to move to Atlanta. Period. If y'all want to see y'all kid more, like that's what y'all need to do. In this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If y'all want to see more reaction videos, let me know. Rick_Nisi, and that's it, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video.